हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू योर ओन यूट्यूब चैनल, योर ओन पाठशाला ज्योतिशाला। तो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे आप सभी? आशा करती हूँ आप सभी अच्छे ही होंगे और अपनी पढ़ाई जोर शोर से कर रहे होंगे, क्योंकि प्री बोर्ड्स राउंड द कॉर्नर ही है, जो कि 6 जनवरी से शेड्यूल कर दिए गए हैं। ICSE के सभी के एग्ज़ाम्स प्री बोर्ड्स के फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ जनवरी 2025 को शुरू होने वाले हैं। तो कैन आई आस्क यू, हाउ इज़ द जोश? डेफिनेटली योर आंसर शुड बी द जोश इज़ हाई. Through this video, I would like to share geography, topography along with you, which I have explained to my students. So some of the basics of topography I would like to share along with you people also. Through that is my YouTube audience. Yes, let's proceed. So this geography topography of standard 10 ICSE 2025, which you are going to appear. So this I have this knowledge I have shared with my students as well in my offline classes. So I wanted to share it with you also, so that it will be a great help for you. Okay. So yes, let's talk about the directions. Definitely the topo sheets, when they are given, you have the east, west, north, south direction that you must be knowing. Here let me give you the basics, which is, there are many students who have still neglected their topography because it is of 10 marks, and many students, they have neglected it. So let me give you an give you an insight to the basics as well. So this is how it is marked: east to west, north and south, and in between the directions we have the northeast. Here is the southeast. This is the southwest, and this is the northwest. This is how, see, many a times the question is asked in the topo sheets that please tell us the direction from one place to the other, that how we will move, or how the river is flowing, how from where to where, where to where the pathway is, or tell us the direction of the pathway from one place to another. So this is how it is marked. Okay, this was about directions. Coming to, say, yes, I'm telling you that I'm giving you the very basics of topography, so that it will be easy for you to know. And if you already know it, so it will be your brush up video. Okay, coming to this, these are the northings and these are the eastings. You can see the horizontal lines. The horizontal lines which are moving upwards, they are moving towards the northern pole. So which all the horizontal lines, they are called the northings. The horizontal lines, they are called the northings, and their figures are marked here. And the figures are marked here. These are the eastings. All the vertical lines, they are moving towards the eastern direction. They are called the eastings. They are the northings and the eastings. You know, there are questions asked in the topo sheets that give us the 4-figure grid reference or 6-figure grid reference. So it is always the eastings you write first, and then you write the northings. So in the 4-figure grid reference, you give 2 figures of eastings and 2 figures of northings. And in the 6-figure grid reference, you give 2 figures of eastings, as well as, you know, like you divide the grids into 10 into 10. That is 10 horizontal and 10 vertical lines. Like you have learnt your graph sheets. In your graphs, you have the 10 horizontal and 10 vertical lines in each box. In the same way here also, in each grid you can make 10 lines with pencil, and 10 horizontal and 10 vertical. So first 3 figures, that is 1, 2, 3, first 3 figures should be given of eastings, and the next 3 figures will be given of northings when you are giving the 6-figure grid reference about any place or for any place. So it is always eastings first and northings in the 4-figure grid reference, and it is always eastings, 3 figures of eastings and 3 figures of northings when 6-figure grid reference is being asked. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Yes, talking about the contour intervals, you know, you must be knowing this already, but let me tell you. So contour intervals is like one contour, that is the valuation of one contour. Again, when you move to the next contour, so what is the valuation given? The difference between the two is called the contour interval. Suppose it is 300, and then you have the 200, or it is 200, then you have the 300. So the difference of 100 meters is called the contour interval. Okay, talking about triangulated height, it is always marked with a triangle. A triangle is marked, and 489 or 450, it is marked. That is called as the triangulated height. It is there, like in the topo sheets, it is marked that please tell us the triangulated height of this place, or triangulated height, or the 6-figure grid reference of this triangulated height 489. Just an example I'm giving you, talking about the spot height. You know, the hill point. That is the hill, the peak of the the peak of the hill, the peak of the mountain, the peak of the ridges. They are called the spot height. They are called the spot height. Coming to the benchmark, what do you mean by benchmark? A benchmark is written as BM, capital B and capital M. It symbolizes the benchmark followed by a number on the maps, which indicates the accurate height of the point. That is the benchmark is the capital B and capital M marked as the benchmark. Talking about the relative height, relative height is always marked with small r. It is represented by the letter small r on the map, which indicates the difference between maximum and the minimum in the areas of steep slopes. So small r always means the relative height. Okay, here are some contour diagrams that let me show you and like help you in understanding. See, these are you can see these are the steep slope. These are very close close contour lines, which is called the steep slope. Okay, it is difficult to climb a steep slope, and this is a steep slope. Then we have, this is the gentle slope, where you have widespread contour lines. Widespread contour lines, you can see they're quite wide and quite distant. These are called the gentle slope. Then we have is the conical hill. In the conical hill, you can see that is equally, the contour lines are equally distributed. First it is 200, then 300, then 400, then 500, then 600. This is the spot height, which is called the, again you have a regularity in the contour intervals of 100 meters, which is called the conical hill. This is how conical hill is being marked. So first you can see this is the steep slope, then you can see this is the gentle slope, then you can see this is the conical hill. Yes, next, coming to the next part, this is a V-shaped valley. You can see it is actually V in shape, so this is called as the V-shaped valley. Again, you can see here that the contour interval is of 100 meters. Okay, coming to the next one, it is a U-shaped valley or hanging valley. The U-shaped valley, you can clearly see this is a V-shape, this is the U-shaped valley. Again, the contour interval is of 100 meters. Again, coming to the gorge or canyon. Again, this is a gorge or canyon. You can see it's like a peak kind of. It's a peak kind of. This kind of peak formation is called as the gorge or the canyon. Is talking about a ridge. Here you can see that this you can see the spot height. There are 3 spot heights here, and they are all like the same level. At the same level, this is 600, and you have the contour interval of equal 100 meters. So it is 600, 500, 400, 300. This is a ridge. When we see there is 2 or 3 spot heights having the same spot height, which is called a ridge. This symbolizes a ridge. Okay, now coming to the next one, this is called a watershed, from where the water is like, it's like a waterfall kind of. It's kind of like it's like a waterfall. It is the water divide. It is the water divide, and you can see the water is like coming from different directions. The water is coming from different directions. This is a watershed. This is a watershed. Next, coming to this is the escarpment. Escarpment means when you have the regular contour intervals and it's a flat area. It is called an escarpment. This is called an escarpment. Yes. See, I can show you closely. This is called escarpment. This is a watershed. The watershed. Yes, this is an escarpment. This is a watershed. This is ridge. This is canyon or gorge. This is the U-shaped valley. This is the V-shaped valley. This was the conical hill. This was conical hill. This was the gentle slope, and this is the steep slope. These are some of the valley shapes which are asked in the question paper. Yes, in the topo sheet, it is always the topo sheets are of 10 marks, and you know each and every mark is very, very important. Don't think of leaving the questions. Try attempting it, okay, because each and every mark is important. Yes. This is all about this. Now, yes, coming to the Okay, let me explain you this drainage pattern. One of the questions out of 10, one of the questions definitely come of the drainage pattern. You have to identify what kind of drainage pattern is there. Like what kind of drainage, suppose they give you a particular like a particular place, and they ask you what kind of drainage pattern is being followed in this place. So let me explain you. See, this is a kind of tree shape. You can see like it's a tree shape, and it is like branches coming out of it. So this is the trellised, sorry, this is called the dendritic. It is like nerves. It is like nerves running in your body from here and there, nerves running in your body. This is called the dendritic drainage pattern. This is called the dendritic drainage pattern. Okay, now here you can see that it forms a 90 degree. If this forms a 90 degree, this is called as the trellised. It is called the trellised. It forms a 90 degree. It is like a tree, and the branch is coming out, and it is forming a 90 degree also. So this is called the trellised. This is called the trellised drainage pattern. Okay, coming to this one, this is very easy to understand. See, where the drains, all the drains, they come into one place, falling into one place, making a round shape, is called the radial drainage pattern. This is called the radial drainage pattern. Coming to this one, you can see a river coming here, like rivers here, and you can see dotted lines here. That means the rivers are coming here and then making breaks in the line. That means making breaks in the line. This is the underground water. Means the water coming from the river, and it is again falling into a dry valley, or it is where the river is coming. It is right that the river is flowing, but where the river water is going is not understood, so it is going underground. So this type of drainage pattern is called the underground drainage pattern. Underground drainage pattern, where the river water is coming, but where it is going is unknown, or is going underground. This is called the underground water. Underground, the underground drainage pattern. Okay, talking about the settlements. Okay, let's talk about the settlement. So this was the drainage pattern. I hope I was clear in explaining, and it will be of great help to you. Do comment me in the comment section if you do like my videos, and yes, let me know also what kind of videos you would like me to upload it for you, so that it will help you in learning. Yes, coming friends to the next, these are the settlements. These are the settlements. Let me explain you what kind of settlements are these. See, the first one, these are linear settlements. These are especially found in cities and towns. These are linear, where each and every apartment is well built, well planned, and these are well planned apartments or buildings. So these are the linear settlements. Here we have the dispersed settlements. This kind of is found in the village area and in farms, where the people, they have their huts or houses near their fields. So it is not in one particular place, but it is dispersed kind of. It is dispersed. It is somewhere here and there, where their fields are. They make their houses there only, or their huts there only. So this is a dispersed kind of. Coming to the next one, this is radial settlement. Just like we had the radial drainage, you can see it's round in shape in this way, where you have the center here, and this kind of settlement is called the radial settlement. Next, coming to this kind of settlement, you can see it is called the nucleated settlement. Why it is nucleated? Because the police station, railway station, hospitals, temples, schools, everything is there in the locality. So people try to settle there only. People try to settle where the basic amenities of life are available. So this is called the nucleated, where it is not planned, but houses are here and there built up to stay in one particular place and utilize all the amenities or exploit all the amenities of their daily life. So this is where the police station is there, post office is there, railway stations are there, temples are there, schools are there, hospitals are there. So people try to settle there. So this kind of settlement is called the nucleated settlement. Yes friends, so this was what I was trying to share with you, because I've taught to my students also, so I wanted it to share with you also. Yes friends, if you do like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the bell icon button, and yes, also tell your friends to join me and subscribe to my channel and take help from my YouTube videos, and which will help you in learning, growing your knowledge. And yes, of course, you also tell tell me, advise me, or you can suggest me what kind of videos you would like me to upload. Okay, I'll stop there only. Yes, one more thing I would like to tell you, क्योंकि पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.